everybody, CW here. I got another new mold to share. And here's another one that I've been looking for a while. I was able to borrow this from a good friend of mine, thank you Bob, a few times over the years, and that's how I discovered that I liked it so much. It's got everything in it that I like in a bullet. So let's get you a nice close-up here. See if we can do this without making too many shadows, because I got a lot of shadows this morning and I don't know why. Okay, there we go, that's pretty good. This is a Saeco mold for the 41 Magnum. This is a 220 grain Keith style semi-wad cutter, and it's just a really pleasant bullet. It's got a very slight bevel base, which you can see there, and you can see that that's an imperfect bullet. I got a little bit of tear out on the base, but it's a good casting, it'll be fine. It's got a nice good sized meat plat. You can see a little bit of the halves of the mold, you know, the seam, but that's not going to hurt anything. It's going to be fine. This is cast in wheel weight alloy, scrounged from commercially cast bullets. So I haven't tested it. I'm just going by what it said in the box. So I'll test these bullets after I get them made and see just what I've got. But it says that it's cast from clip-on wheel weights. And there we go. Let's take a look at the mold, because it's a really nice one. It's an older Saeco mold. Two cavity, steel, really nice shape. It's a number 418. And of course those subsequent numbers are additions through the years for either generational or changes or different cherries. However they did it in-house, that's what those G3H numbers stand for. And over in the other corner there, Saeco by Redding. Mold was used, but fairly well cared for. I don't find any damage per se. You know, maybe a little bit of rough storage. The sprue plate has gotten pretty hot through the years. It's hot right now, so I'm not going to touch it. But I'll show you the cavities on the inside of the mold. They're beautiful, clean, beautiful condition. As you can see from the bullets they cast, they're really nice. And that silver you see there is just a shadow, just a shine. Really nice mold. You get a chance to have one of these old Saecos, they're really tremendous molds. They use a center pin, a little different than the other makers, and they do have a lock screw, but it's set really deep, and it requires Saeco handles, or you can modify RCBS handles, and the way you have to modify them is the hole for the screw needs to be bigger. So the thickness here for the tendon for the mold handle to slide in is narrower than the Lees, as the RCBSs are. But the hole on the RCBS is very small. If anybody has any new RCBS, it's a very small pin with a set screw. This is a full diameter, I'm going to say number 10 pin with threads at the top. So it requires a little bigger hole. These are newer Saeco handles, and they almost didn't fit this older mold, but it did. It fits and it works fine. So there we go. There's my new addition for the 41 Magnum, a Saeco 418. It's a 220 grain semi-wad cutter. Really nice bullet. There we go. I've cast up a few. I'm going to cast up some more. I don't need a whole bunch because I've got a whole bunch cast from the other mold. So there we go. Just a quick down and dirty video to show you a new, to me, used Saeco mold. God bless everybody. CW out.